Welcome to I Support Your Business Show with your host and host Mithil, a pod made exclusively to share the journey of our fellow community members of I Support Your Business Indo Canadian community to the world. The main aim of our community is to practice the power of giving, facilitate collaborations and partnerships, and help connect people on a global platform. As your host, being the president of the community, currently as well as the founder and the chief content alchemist of VI Stripe Content Lab, I help solopreneurs, artists, and coaches build their business online organically through content marketing. Today, we have a wonderful member and the secretary currently of our community. Let's welcome onto the stage none other than Kajal Darshan. Hi, Kajal.
Hi, Mathil. Thank you so much for such kind words.
Can you share with us your childhood, please?
Sure. So, born and brought up in Gujarat, my childhood was between, a huge family. We had people like 17 people staying together in Jamnagar, and it was wonderful place. I lost my father uh, when I was really young, so I think joint family always helps, when you have support from your cousins, from your aunt and uncle. So that is how I was brought up, with a lot of people around supporting, helping each other.
That's really awesome, and I truly resonate that joint family definitely helps, and it creates a sense of belonging. In fact, I think that's the beginning of a community. A micro community is a family altogether.
Yes.
So, Kajal, can you share with us when and how did your professional journey started?
So when I was in grade 4 or 5, I mean, I had same teacher for 2 years, and she had really made a great impact on my mind when I was growing up. And even later, I mean, I could go to her any day, any time, and consult her even for my personal life also. So I really looked up to her, and I wanted to be like her. And that is how I was like, okay, I have to do something in education field. I need to be a teacher. I need to be like her. And that is how it all began. It was there. Had taken up corporate jobs also, but the satisfaction was never there. So I again moved back to teaching, and here I am doing what I love.
Lovely, that's really awesome. So, Kajal, like when did you turn into an entrepreneur?
And entrepreneur, I think moving, I mean, from Gujarat, when we moved to Bombay, New Bombay, for my son's education and better opportunities in football, that is the time that, I realized that there is lots to do and there is so much happening, and that is when after corona started learning, meeting new people. That is the time that when I realized, yes, we can do something real. And I think Gujaratis have that in blood. You will agree.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Yeah.
So, Kajal, can you share the story behind, like, naming your whole your entrepreneurship that you're doing? Like, how did you came up with the idea of the name that you have for your brand?
So the brand Business Binders, I really believe in binding. I really believe in staying together as community, because I was brought up like that. And that is how that binding word was always there. And because yes, business is the core, so business binders was something that we eventually came upon, and it struck the chord. It was relatable. It was giving the meaning. It was giving the essence of what we are doing as a community. So and
Absolutely.
a very good friend, she suggested it. She designed the logo. So I am thrilled, and it is the logo since day one then. So yes.
Absolutely. The logo is the brand identity of the brand. Truly. So, if I have to take you back to the memory, Kajal, can you share how were the initial days of handling your business?
Initially, I think it was very easy. It was easy because we started after Corona, when everyone wanted to move out, meet people, and just be with each other, so initially it was easier for us to invite people, and we wanted to be in a group, we wanted to feel that yes, we are there, live and kicking. So I think initially it was very easy. Slowly and gradually, now that people are going back to their jobs and looking for other things, this is the time that we are facing challenges, where we have to make them aware, or educate them about their business, that wake up, get serious about your venture. So yeah, initially it was really easy bringing people together. After Corona was so easy, and people really wanted to come out of their shells and wanted to meet people. It all began there.
Lovely. Since I know you, Kajal, for a very long time, I know even if it is hard, you will always say that it was easy. But if I have to ask you, what were the initial hiccups as well as the learnings that you got while building your brand?
Initial hiccups were okay. Two things. First of all, what we found challenging was, we wanted people to get serious about what they are doing, and just not do it as a hobby. So changing that mindset was a bit difficult for us, at least in around my vicinity, I found it. And second thing, what we faced was, people want to go out, but they were looking for free goodies, they were not looking for, where, I mean, they wanted everything for free, which was really difficult to provide. Yes, we had initial meetings, initial things were absolutely free, but there comes a cost also, when you are giving service, you have to give some cost. So that was the time that we were facing challenges.
Totally, totally, I agree with you. So, being an entrepreneur, and I would say being a teacher and an entrepreneur, can you share with us the five things that you feel that an entrepreneur must have?
Surely. Both, I mean, always believe in yourself. As a tutor, I always share this with my students, because I teach grade 10 also. When they are really nervous and all, I mean, we tell them, believe in yourself, believe, do not stop that. Number 2 is, value yourself. Unless you think that I can do it, no one else is going to believe, or give you that respect. Third, most important is, do everything honestly, whether it is teaching, whether it is helping others, whether it is sharing referrals, whether it is giving testimonial. Honesty, it always counts. Fourth is, be kind, help others, be kind, it will come back to you any day of. And fifth is most important, just be there for others, just be there for others. Listen to their queries, listen to them. I listen to students when they share so many things with us, apart from what they are facing challenges during learning also, but what they are actually facing. So yeah, just be there, listen to their queries, listen to their, be there, shoulder.
Lovely, lovely. So, Kajal, how has being an entrepreneur changed you as a person?
Yeah, okay, yes, it has made me accountable, more accountable, I will say. And it has made me more disciplined. So two things I have really learned: be
Wow, I
accountable
think
for whatever you're doing.
true, I totally agree. I mean, these two are so important in a life of an entrepreneur. Be accountable and be disciplined. I think these two are few of the pillars, that creates a foundation. Truly, thank you, Kajal, for once again bringing it back.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Kajal, if I have to ask you, do you really think we have something like a success formula or a potion to establish any business? Because you said your initial journey was very easy, but I know that yes, it was not actually easy. It took some time for you to also figure out. But you are very modest. You love to say, like, it's easy so that people don't get overwhelmed and scared. But do you really think there is a success formula which a person can just immediately follow and, like, able to establish their business?
I guess it's your willpower, it's your mindset that do not give up. Just do not give up. I call myself still after after these many years. I call myself learning in progress. So never stop learning. And there are times that whatever you think strategies that you want to apply will fail, but there is a learning there. So yeah, do not give up. Just do not give up. Stick to your strategies, stick to your beliefs, whatever your vision is, and you will reach there for sure.
Lovely, lovely. So before we end this particular interview, Kajal, what are the last, kind of a message that you would like to give to our community members as well as to all the people who are listening to this podcast?
I would just say all to all the startups, budding entrepreneurs, believe in yourself. Go out, take risk. It is so important. I mean, everyone out there is taking chances, risk. People are there to listen to you, but unless you speak, go. There is a saying in Gujarati. I don't know should I say it or not, but we say "Bole ina bor vechai." If you will not speak, nobody will know what your venture is. Nobody is going to know what you are thinking, what your strategies are, or nobody will know you, not know you as a person also. So go out, just go out, meet people, enjoy. You will really succeed.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Kajal, for
Thank
taking
you,
your
Mithun.
valuable time and coming on to the podcast. And together, me and Kajal, for 2024-25, we are the leadership team helping and supporting. I support your business community members. So thank you so much once again, Kajal, for coming here.
Thank you, Mithil, and thank you, Kaustav, and giving this chance, Rinki. Thank you, Mithil.
Most welcome. Most welcome.
Bye.
So you have just listened to I Support Your Business show with your host Mithil. Thank you so much for listening to our show and giving so much love. Don't forget to subscribe to our show on Apple Podcast or Spotify. This is Mithil signing off at the moment until next time. Meet you soon with another community member and their amazing stories. But until then, keep rocking, stay safe, and don't forget to keep creating content. Ciao.